Malawi, during much of the colonial period, was under British rule from 1891 to 1964. Initially established as the British Central Africa Protectorate, it later became Nyasaland in 1907. The British presence began with David Livingstone's arrival in 1859 and the establishment of missionary and trading posts. The colonial period saw significant changes, including land appropriation, the introduction of cash crops, and the development of infrastructure like roads and railways. Malawian nationalism grew during this time, leading to the formation of the Nyasaland African Congress (NAC) in 1944, which advocated for self-governance. The country became part of the Federation of Rhodesia and Nyasaland in 1953, a move that was met with resistance and fueled the push for independence. Malawi ultimately gained full independence becoming the Republic of Malawi. The first president of Malawi was Hastings Kamuzu Banda. He served as the country's leader from 1964 to 1994, first as prime minister and then as president after the country became a republic. Banda's rule was marked by both significant development and authoritarianism. Here's a breakdown of his contributions and impact. Positive contributions: national unity and stability. Banda is credited with uniting the country after independence and maintaining peace for nearly 3 decades. Economic development. He focused on developing Malawi's agricultural sector, particularly tobacco, and improving infrastructure. Education: Banda's government invested in education relative to other African nations at the time, and also emphasized maintaining a good educational system. Infrastructure development. He oversaw improvements in the country's infrastructure, including roads and buildings. Suppression of ethnic tensions. He is credited with suppressing ethnic conflicts and promoting a sense of national identity. Negative aspects: authoritarian rule. Banda established a one-party state with himself as president for life, suppressing political opposition and limiting civil liberties. Human rights abuses. His regime was criticized for human rights abuses, including arbitrary arrests and detention of political opponents. Economic dependence. While Malawi saw some economic growth under Banda, it remained heavily reliant on agriculture and foreign aid. In conclusion, Hastings Kamuzu Banda's legacy is complex. He is remembered for bringing stability and development to Malawi, but also for his authoritarian rule and human rights abuses. His time in power is a case study of the challenges faced by newly independent African nations in balancing national unity, economic development, and democratic governance. Elson Bakili Maluzi, born the 17th of March 1943, is a Malawian politician who was president of Malawi from 1994 to 2004. He was also chairman of the United Democratic Front (UDF) until 2009. He succeeded Hastings Kamuzu Banda as Malawi's president.